Hey guys, Dude12317 here with my first gameplay upload on the PS3 using my Hauppauge HD PVR that I just got today for Christmas. And here I have a gameplay on Modern Warfare 2 rundown, and I'm using the Scar H with the one-man army, Danger Close, Commando, Noob Tubes. I got the Semtex going. What I like to do here, I do my little spawn tube, and I'm shooting it at, I get a hit marker, but a lot of times I'll typically get the first blood there, but this time I was unsuccessful, so now what I'm doing, I let them get A, unwillingly. Now I'm not going to let them get B. That's my goal. I have my initial goal when I start on this side is do not let them get A. I let them get A. Now I cannot let them get B. It is too difficult when you're playing domination to try and keep the enemy from not getting B. Once that happens, once they get B, I'm not gonna want to go try to get them off of it and try to take the flag, because typically I'm all by myself and it's extremely difficult to capture a flag by yourself, and especially when you're playing with people that don't want to go for kills. And I'm the type of person where at this point in the game I don't really care anymore. I mean, I obviously play to win, but I'm more concerned, I'm more worried about getting nukes than I am about getting Dominator. And here what's happening, I'm still camping out B, but what's frustrating is you can see the B is flashing, they're taking B. I keep shooting tubes at it, but my teammates are getting the kills before I can hit them. And that's just something that, it always bothers me at this map, because, I'm trying to get my nuke, I'm trying to get my Harriers, and, I mean, these are easy kills on B. And I'm glad for my team. I mean, I'm grateful that they're at least, protecting flags. A lot of times, unfortunately, I get put on teams where they don't try to defend flags and they don't try to capture flags. And here I almost died. Luckily for my claymores, though, I was able to survive. But I'm going to talk a little bit more, but, continue talking about my style. I typically run I like to play tactically. I usually will play Domination. Domination is certainly my favorite game mode. And I usually run the one-man army, Danger Close, Noob Tubes with the Scar H. And I actually have, depending on I'm a situational player. Here, I have my claymores out. There are some maps where I like to run the C4. There are some maps where I like to run the Semtex. Some maps I like to run the Claymore, and others I like to use the TAC insert. Sometimes I use multiples, and it just all depends on the situation I'm in. Now I like to have my defense to my back, so I'm running the Claymores. At a map where I don't need to be defended, I'll run the Semtex. At maps where the spawns are constantly flipping, I'll run the C4. And say for example a map like High Rise, I like to try to get on the roof and get my TAC insert, or I'll go out on the catwalk and run the other way above A and get on the catwalk, or get on the little catwalk above A and plant my insert up there. Now you see I got my Harriers up right now and everything seems to be going pretty darn good, and I almost had my chopper gunner, and I'm back here in the corner, there's no one around me. I mean, no one's around me, bumfuck nowhere. I get flashed. And I'm like, what? Well, there I die. Luckily I did get my chopper gunner, but this guy, look at this guy. What is he doing back there? Now, he gets the kill on me. I'm 11-1. And I figured, well, at this point, I'll give a shot and see, can I get to at least 25-1? Because I really considered that death to be, pretty crappy. I wasn't too thrilled with it. Now, you see me in here, how this thing is just all over the place. I mean, it's hard to aim with at least for me. I mean, I know it would probably help if I changed my settings and whatnot. I run the sensitivity of 3, I think, whatever default is. But I just feel like it moves around too much, you know, and I'm trying to get kills and it's just not steady. And I think that it really hurts me with the chopper gunner. You know, I see a lot of people where they're easily able to get their nukes. You know, I have a decent gunner here. I mean, I get 10 kills with it, but I mean, there's a lot of times where I'll use the chopper gunner, even at a map like this, and I only get 4 or 5 kills the whole time I have it. You know, without it being shot down. And, you know, I think mine was shot down there. You know, I'm about 22-1 right now. But, yeah, back to my, the way I play. I usually like to play with my cousins, Wrangler TJ and Speedway 72. Wrangler's a lot better than I am. He's more of a, you know, kill hog. I'm more of an objective-based player, typically, when we play, and Matt is usually an objective-based player, and it really works for our team, because we don't need everyone capturing. Like, you know, like right here, we have a triple cap. That is something that, you know, really, you know, pisses me off and bothers me, because, you know, especially when I'm going for nukes, it's like, when we have them triple capped, we're getting 3 points every 5 seconds, to 200 points. I mean, we need about 40 more or 60 more points. We got about 6 minutes left in this video. Well, you know, 4 minutes, excuse me. And that's what happens when you get them triple capped. I mean, if you have them triple capped every 5 seconds, you're getting 3 points. You're gonna get like 36 points a minute at that rate. And you know, the matches don't last long. Believe me, I've been in matches where I've won 200 to nothing. I've been in matches where I've won 200 to 199. I prefer, you know, to be a little bit in the middle, but I like my matches to go on. As long as I win, I don't care. I also play with Thal Mal. He has his own YouTube channel. He doesn't do Call of Duty though, well, videos. He plays Call of Duty, but a lot of his videos are just really retarded, and he's pretty much retarded. But you know, you see a guy right there. I almost died. I was kind of worried about dying. I didn't want to pop myself back out. You know, I don't like to take chances like that when I'm playing, especially I'm on a kill streak right now, and I'm on roughly a 5-6 kill streak. And I knew he was around me. He flashed my claymore, but I knew I needed to back away from here, because if he came running up when that was flashed, I would die. He would have got me, because I'd have shot my tube and it would not have worked. It would have hit the wall, ricochet, and I'd have been screwed. Now here, I get my claymore planted again, and they have a Harrier up. I know he's going for nukes. I did not see him calling in his Predator missile. And here they're taking C. I figured we got a 178 to 100 lead. We're going to win this match. I'm not concerned if they get that flag. I actually want them to get that flag, because where I'm at right now, there is, unless they kill me, there is a 0% chance that they're going to get me, because I'm going to hit them. I'm not going to hit them out. And now I see he called in a free flag. And at this point I figure, okay, no longer going for the nuke. No longer have to worry about that. They destroyed that. Now he calls in his AC-130. And at that point, I just figured, well, the match is almost over. I'm really close to my Harriers. Even if I get my Harriers, I'll call them out. I'm not going to wait, because even though they most likely will get shut down, but you know, I can't let that bother me at this point, because I know I'm not going to get nuked anyway. The match is almost over. And right now, I'm just trying to prevent our team from being triple capped. And I'm doing a good job. You know, a lot of times I'll be in a match where the enemy team will hit me. You know, they'll throw a grenade up at me. But the people I'm playing, you know, obviously not the brightest. And it's always nice when you play people like that, because it's tough. It's a lot harder to get good gameplay when you're playing good people. It's very rare that I get him. Because, now see this guy, I mean, people kept getting in my way, and this is normal. I mean, they're just always in my way. And here I get my second chopper, and I don't know what happens here. That I got screwed over. I didn't have my claymore there. And boom, I died. But that pretty much wraps up that video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. I know I certainly did, and I'm hoping to learn. You know, I had a 32-2 match. I'm hoping to learn how to use this HD PVR a lot better, to where I can put out better videos for you guys. But you guys have a good day. Enjoy the rest of your Christmas and, you know, after parties, and have a good one, boys.